Hello, hello. Greetings, salutations. How are you? What's going on? Hello. 'Tis I, here live streaming again. Not going to say my name, because you know my name. Probably. I don't know. Maybe. If not, simply ask. Either way, we're back at it. We're playing some Minecrafts today. I needed a much needed rest as we crest into day 2600. Need a little bit of a rest here from our hamster puzzle endeavors. Don't get me wrong, great game is great. Game is very fun. However, I need a little break. I just can't do it. So we're taking a little break of hamster game. We're not done with it. I assure you, I implore you. I'm also not done with Bob Is You. We're going to go back to that. And I'm not done with Curiosity, but I only have so much time. And I only can do what I can do. So, you know, we're going to make that a reality, and we're just going to wing it and start going for it, okay? We are 7 plus 5 days away from a new game that I will be playing. Very, very excited. I've waited a long time for this new game to come out. That, very, very easy. We are, of course, talking about Slay the Spire 2. We will be playing a lot of it. Be prepared. Especially right off the bat, straight out the gate, we are going to be playing a lot of that game. I played the first one a lot. We got all Ascension 20 kills. We beat the heart with every single character on a 20 several times. And I'm very much looking forward to the next one. Very, very, very much looking forward. The first one was such a masterclass in game development that this one I have high hopes for, which concerns me a little bit, to be completely honest. It concerns me that I have such high hopes, because as a result of having high hopes, it's going to be very difficult to meet my expectations. It's going to be very difficult. And that's a problem because... Wait, we don't need moss carpet. We needed green wool? Yeah, green wool. That's a problem because my expectations are so high that the likelihood of me being let down, I feel, is also very, very high. You know? So I do have to worry about that. We do have to concern ourselves with that a little bit. And I need to try and temper my expectations to the best of my ability here. Because otherwise, it could be bad. It could spell disaster for us. And we don't want that. We absolutely do not want that. Did we finish lighting it, I wonder? No idea. Let's go grab some glowstone, just in the off chance that we did not. I might just pick some lanterns, too, because I'm pretty sure we have a bunch of those somewhere. We have 20 of them. Maybe not a bunch, but we do have some. Let's go ahead and take some emeralds. Let's get back to our clerics, get some glowstone, and then... You mother trucker. And then we will go ahead and go back to the nether to hopefully finish Alate's reward. Now, I may still add more as it comes. I may still add more. But at the moment, I believe that we're not going to add that much more. We're just going to make it correct, you know? We're just going to make it. We're just going to work it. And I'm hoping for the best. Oh, that's all the emeralds that we have. Because it's 4. Oh, it's 4 per. That's expensive. We're broke. Yeah, well. 33 glowstone. Hopefully that's enough. Is there anything that we need in here? Look how well this is, like, organized, by the way. This is the only place in my entire base that has signs of any kind. Alright, let's finish this. I'm not going to add the clouds yet because I don't really want them, to be completely honest. Don't want them yet. And I'm going to have to do some other things. I may spend a little bit more time in the nether, to be honest, as well. Just getting rid of this gigantic overhang here, because I feel like you don't get a sense of scale. So we need to, like, slab this baby. You can see that it's just about finished. Let's go ahead and start with our green wool carpet. First and foremost here, and then we will go from there. So I'm hoping that this area is lit up enough that it's not a big deal. Hoping that it's quite well lit up here, and we're not going to have to worry too much about that, but I do want to add more green. Again, this reduces the chance of any ghast incidents in here, which obviously we are concerned with. That's also the idea behind the bamboos as well. But like little things like that will help us to ensure that nothing unwanted comes in here. We can control the situation. So we're going to use a bunch of the green wool. And we'll still come back probably from time to time. I really like the sunset motif we've got going on here. Eternal sunset of a damned mind. Very excited about that, and I think it is fine. And the green here just adds a little bit of temperament to our nice area here. Also, it does another purpose, which is getting rid of the glowstone, because I don't like seeing it. No matter what, I don't like seeing glowstone. I don't like seeing any kind of lighting of any kind, really. I just don't want to, you know? So here, same thing. Gonna just space it all out. Should really add some slabs to that, probably. But this should dramatically reduce the possibility of gas spawning in here. I do still think that there is a way that they can spawn in here. So we still have to be a little bit cognizant, a little bit weary of that, but in my heart of hearts, I would like to believe that we've done enough to prevent the gas from spawning. And worst comes to worst, we will go ahead and add more. What's up, Ashley? How are you? Oh, I meant to tell you. I randomly, I think after the stream the other day, I went and looked up your channel, and you were, like, doing a puzzle swap thing. Like in New York, I'm guessing, or something, and it looked really cool. It looked really cool. I've never even heard of a puzzle swap until you said that, or until I viewed that, rather. Never ever heard of a puzzle swap. Much more big and exciting when on an off day. Oh. I'm assuming the purpose is just like you are able to swap puzzles with other people who enjoy doing puzzles. That's what I gathered anyway, which that's pretty cool. Very, very cool. Alright, we got this. Got this. Either way, very, very cool, and I liked it. Try to get all the lighting taken care of over here. We're trying to finish Latte's little base over here. And by little, of course, I mean it's pretty large. Oh, we need to fix that. Do we have more blue? If not, this is really awkward. Tits. That's gonna bother me. That's gonna bother me. Usually very organized. Everyone gets a name tag with different colors. Then the organizer calls a color, and you go up and grab one puzzle, then step back. And we go in rounds like that, maybe 5, 6, 10. Then it's a free-for-all. 50 to 100 people come. Oh, okay. That's very nice. Very, very cool. It almost seems like the Christmas tradition to me of like a white elephant. Like almost. Like it seems like there's no steals or anything like that, but it seems kind of like a white elephant to me. Which is cool. Last time we did it outside, and so many people came up to us and asked how to join. Oh, damn. Okay, puzzlers, I see you. Okay, okay. The last 3 streams that we've done, we actually have been playing a puzzle game, and it's been hard. It's been messing with my brain. If you want something someone else grabs, you can put your name and number on a sticky note so they can pass it to you next. Oh. Yeah, it's very cool, very difficult. Oh my goodness. I don't often do puzzles, I will say, and I was like really racking my brain around it like, oh, how do I figure this out? But it was really cool to have the game director and the art director there. It was very, very cool. I've never been heckled so much by French people in my life. It was an interesting experience. Very nice. Yeah, yeah. They're both French, and so they were just, zha-zhaing at me the whole time. They were just laughing their asses off, especially like when I did the voices, because the voices I did for their characters were nothing like they thought the voices would be for their characters. Like, they didn't quite understand why I made the pig Irish. I don't know. I don't have any logical explanation there. No logical explanations. Irish pig checks out? Yeah, I thought so. Alright, look at this. So we just got to do that last little bit, and then we got to do slabs back there, and then I believe this is done, honestly. I'm still worried about that, so we may need to add a little bit of bamboo up there. But we have basically a sunset, so the sun is just about to crest over, and then it starts to get darker and darker, fading out into black, making the sky an ashy blue color, as Mr. Latte designated. And I'm very happy with it. It's very clean, very easy, but we will probably add more to it because Like, this is kind of the money shot. This is really where I want you to be able to see it from, right here. And I like it. I like it a lot. And it also makes me want to make much, much, much larger Sakura trees, to be honest. Like, I'm talking like 3 to 6 times the size of these suckers. And make the branches all windy and stuff like that. And maybe my next build is a Sakura forest, because it looks really cool. I really, really like it. So we got a little bit to do to finish it, and then I want to get rid of this overhang here before heading back to the overworld, where we can continue. Hope you're having a good day today, though. Sorry, I'm holding shift very emphatically right now. Also, I really feel like playing card games today. I really want to go play cards, but like most of the people that I know do not enjoy card games. So it's mucho sad. Very, very sad. I feel like it's a lost art form a little bit. Like, not many people play cards, which is really sad, because cards are fun. Cards are super fun. Do this. I want to make sure that nothing can spawn here, so we're just gonna slab this so that we don't ever have to worry about that. And then we also have a 3-wide path instead of a 1-wide path in case we run out of rockets or what have you, which should help us a little bit. You can see, like, if you look over there, do you see that? There is like 17 skeletons over there. That's insane. Pew. Oh. Pew. Hello? I'm bad. There we go. There's a lot of skelly bows over here, dude. Holy. We're gonna chug this potion real quick. Holy. Get sniped, nerd. Get sniped, nerd. Get sniped, nerd. Whoa. That was way closer than it needed to be. Get sniped. Get sniped. Get sniped. I cannot aim anymore, apparently. Alright, I just want to see if any of you dropped a skull. Why are there no blocks there? That's very weird. We should fix that. Hello, with a skeleton. Hello. Pew. Pew. Come on, one of you drop me your head. No, I don't think any of them dropped it. Oh, hello. Hello, Clarice. Pew. 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 No heads, huh? No head for me. Sad news bears. It's always sad. Oh god. That was yep. Distasteful or truthful? You decide. Who won? Who's next? Epic rap battles of history. Oh god. That's funny. That's very funny, actually. Nice. Very nice. Nice. Alright. Let's continue, shall we? Alright, we got a little bit of the concrete left. And then we have to encase it in our slabs. And then we just need to remove all of our chests, our shulkers, and we're done, I think. Should be relatively spawn-proof for gas, at least. If a skeleton spawns here or there, we'll deal with it, I suppose. But I'm hoping just to prevent the gas from spawning in there. If we manage that, then we're in good shape. And if they do spawn in there and burn an 8, we're in trouble. So we're gonna hope that does not occur. For if it does, I'll be very sad. Very sad. Oh, please tell me. Okay, I was like, please tell me I brought another stack. Alright, so we have fixed the ceiling to give it its eternal sunset. And all we have to do is slab the rest now, and we should be good to go. Outstanding. Alright, that feels pretty good. I don't need this, I don't need that, I don't need this. We can combine those together. I don't need these 3 emeralds, I don't need these 2 stone, I don't need this 1 dirt, I don't need this glass bottle. We do need that. Yeah. Alright, we're gonna have to make a few trips, probably. Let's get rid of all of this. It's gotta go. Like, there's a lot here. I'm wondering if we should just get some TNTs. So just double checking to make sure I've slabbed the whole thing, and I have. I gassed. Da 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 da. Give me your tears. No tears. No more tears. Rude. Rude. Very rude. Yeah, we got to get rid of, like, all of that. Anything over here. It's a lot. I do want to start with just the pathway, though. Like, if we clear the path, I'll feel a lot better about it. So we'll do, like, I don't know, this many on either side of it. Maybe a little more. Let's go like that many. So let's just draw a line in the sand here and start to digging. Alright. Get rid of all this. I don't really care about getting the blocks or not. Just want it gone. And if we draw a line like this, then it's much easier for us to figure out where we're trying to go. You can see that's roughly where I want to get to anyway, so that's pretty decent. So how many blocks do you think we are? So we're here. 1, 2, 3 blocks from the side. Let's start here, and we'll go from there. Okay, where's the other side? 1, 2. So right here, it looks like. Right there. Just want to be able to fly to and fro without, like, risk of hitting my head and stuff. Which, it may be a minute till we come back here, which is fine, but I would just like nothing here, you know? No reason for us to have anything here that we need to worry about. And we can simply dig it out and make it go away. Alright. So now all we need to do is rip the rest of that out, and we'll have a clear pathway to and fro, and we don't have to worry about anything spawning above us. So that's always great. Always wonderful, always great news. And as you can see, it just makes things a little bit more tidy. It looks a little bit more done since we haven't started the Nether Fortress yet. I think anything we can do to aid our assistance on that is good for us. Good for us. Very beautiful. Alright, and we cut the edge out. Oh, we're not at the bottom yet. No worries, we'll go down one more layer. Eventually we will have to dig like all of this out, to be completely honest, but that is not a now thing, that is a later thing for sure. If I start it now, then, you know, we're in some shit. But this is like a big part of the actual Nether Fortress. It's not going to be placing the blocks. It's going to take a decent amount of time so much. It's going to be removing all of this. All the land around it needs to just be gone, basically. Which, that part will take quite a substantial amount of time. See that though, it just makes it a lot easier on us here if we can see the path, and now that we have down slabbed it, nothing can spawn there, and that is excellent news for us. Excellent. Oh. All right. Let's do the same thing here, I suppose, right? So we'll go ahead and just do the line for now. Reduce our exposure, and it's overall clean. We want things to be clean. Where is this one? Is it here? More? One more. Yep. Right here. So we go this way. And just get rid of this whole line. And clear out the middle. Takes us very little time to clear through this, but it's still going to be a lot when you look at the size of this, just how much we need to dig out, you know? I think that's fine. We do have to be wary of stuff like that, though. Can I land on it, please? Nope, doesn't matter. We got it. Alright, and then we'll go up top and we'll remove that branch as well, just to ensure our as much safety as we can possibly obtain here in the Nether. But you can see the effect it starts to have already. When you remove stuff like this, your vision gets opened up, and you're able to look inside to see a little bit more, and you get the sense of scale. And really, with most of our builds, we want that sense of scale. We want you to be like, oh, this is pretty large. This is pretty massive. Oh my goodness, what have you done, you know? That is exactly what we want. Okay, I got this, and let's get rid of this. Can't have these random pillars laying about. Can't have them. They must go immediately. I would like to take this block with me, I think. Like, the basalt is actually very useful. Alright, that feels better already. Obviously, there's still a ton of blocks that we will have to break eventually, but we'll worry about that soon. This one I'm going to take a little bit larger of a chunk off, maybe here. I see my name in the title. Yes, it is. We're finishing your thing today. We're finishing your reward. I am actually just about finished as we speak. How is your wedding going? Have you, I didn't even know you were dating, and now you're married. It's crazy. Insane. Take a moment, get your life together. Ads are here. Oh! Fair. That's fair. We have ads also, by the way. I'm gonna keep digging through the ads right here, because I can't be bothered to stop at this particular moment. Yeah, I do imagine that would be a thing. That 7 days for a wedding is a long time. It's a long... Damn it. I did not mean to put glowstone there, you fiend! You fool! 7 days? I don't know. It's felt like a long time. How long it's actually been, I have no idea, but... It's felt like 16 years! I've been gone 7 days. Yeah, that's still a long time. The wedding was only 3 days. That's some crazy-ass wedding, by the way, that lasts more than a day? Excuse me? Excuse me? Excuse me? 2 hours
Surprise,
and
motherfucker.
4 days. Like, what? That's a crazy range there. Crazy range. I would not like that. Because I feel like after 1 day, I would really want my family to kindly fuck off. I would very much want them to get away from me and to leave me alone. Like, very much so. Noted. Well, presumably, like, the day after, whatever, I would be going on my honeymoon, right? Which the honeymoon absolutely will not be including the family. Unless I like them and they're cool. But The odds of that happening are low. Only, but I mean, if I can go and do like a vacation or whatever, like where we can do our own thing, you know, I can leave you to the misses and stuff. That's fine. I'm down with that. Like, you know, if we go there as like, hey, we're going for your wedding. This will be one day, but then I'm going on vacation, and we might go get dinner or something at some point throughout the experience. No, absolutely not. I will be there for the main ceremony where you kiss the bride, and then I am going on vacations. All right? That's how this is going to work. Absolutely fucking not. We don't kiss. What? Interesting. Also, your base is finished, by the way. I have given you an eternal sunset, so it starts like you see just the little tip of the sun, fades to blue to blue to gray to gray to black, leaving the rest of the sky ashy. And at some point we may come back and add some clouds and stuff over here. I'm not sure. We may do that. Oh, there is one last thing that we do need to do, however, before we can actually call it finished. So we should probably do that first. Should probably do that first. Do you know what that last thing is that we need to do? We need to bring the pandas in here. This is the new home of the pandas. You gonna pick up those blocks? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Oh, yes. The amount of blocks I leave on the ground is probably concerning to many people. It's probably concerning. However, that being said, I have zero intention of picking them up. Ew. Do you guys know what search engine Mario uses? Let's just throw in a bunch of stuff so I can try to get these. Yahoo! Indeed. Yahoo! Indeed. Indeed. That it does. Let's do this. Do you know which fruit enjoys going down the slide the most? See the wedding food? Sure. Also, a kiwi! All right, let's try... We need to sort all of this shit out. I can't just be leaving it here. Behold, spam. All right. You know what sounds delicious right now, actually, is some spam and eggs. It sounds so good. Spam and eggs. Okay. We got all of these blocks, these blocks. These are nether blocks. Take that. Shove them in the nether chest. Never to be seen again. Probably, maybe, who knows. Alright, throw all this junk here in the stone chest. We got cherry in here. Sweet cherry wood. Bum, bum, bum. Wait, is that moss? That's moss. Nah, that's carpet. It's fine. It's fine. Alright, we got a bunch of random stuff and or things. We get rid of the leaves. We get rid of the sapling. We don't have many sapling. We forgot to get sapling. Spam has been delivered. Okay, I will look shortly. I will look shortly. Dark oak. Fences, sticks, basalt. That's not. Why? Why are you in this chest and not over where you're supposed to be? Get in there. Get in there. Dirt. Chest piece, huh? Let's just keep that in our ender chest for safekeeping, obviously. Maybe some lights in here for safekeeping as well. Fire resisting. Actually, we're going to keep that with us while we empty stuff. Keep that in here. Let's go get this stuff. And let's finish. Let's go get the rest of our blocks out of there so we don't leave it. And then future me is like, what the hell? Why is this here? Etc., etc. You know? Damn, future me. Gotta worry about him all the time. Okay. We're also going to need to widen that just a smidge, huh? Let's see here. We gotta make it panda proof so that we don't burninate the pandas in the process here. Panda proof. Something like that. Just secure it so that we don't have to worry about it. I have a feeling that we're going to have to worry about that, so let's not worry about it. It's not. We'll have to replace that with regular blocks, and we do need to ensure that this is good to go for our panda brethren. Alrighty, what do we got? Let's just grab this, throw it all in. You put your left foot in, you put your left foot out. You do the hokey pokey and you turn yourself around. That's what it's all about, folks. Much better. We should probably get rid of this too, just because there's still a low bridge right there, right? Probably get rid of that as well. We're gonna put up a little bit of a stone barrier here, I think. Because I feel like pandas can definitely be shot at, and we don't want that to happen. Alright, that is much more fluid. We got this, we got this. Come over here. Alright, so we're good to go there. And we're good to just put up a little temporary reprieve for us to get our Pandarian brethren back safely with us, hopefully. And I guess we should do one more. Okay, and we just want to ensure complete safety for our animals by putting in this. There we go. Alright, that should be a decent amount of space for our panda brethren. Let's get all of this stuff back to where it needs to go. Hits. Back to where it needs to go, and then we're good to go. And then the long, long journey of bringing the pandas to their new home. It's gonna be rough. It's gonna be rough. It had to be you. Ba-da-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da. Okay, we've got saplings, we've got birchwood, we've got stone, we got greens, beans, potatoes, tomatoes. Alright, last of the shulkins. We've got the green quill, and we've got the mouse. Beautiful. We have two empty shulkers now. Excelente. Sunset? Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. How long do we have before the sunset? Not that long, actually. Not that long, actually. I really need to add some, like, proper storage to each of these chests, or to each of these houses, to be honest. I do need to do that. Alright. Let's fly on up. Lycha's alright. I gotta go back and delete all of my old rewards also. And, like, add a sound for them. Like, every single one of them should have a sound or an alert or something, so I know exactly what it is. Without having to, like, read it. I mean, some of them are very obvious, but still. Hi, bear. As the sun slowly begins to fade, light, released from its energy, ceases to exist. The ball of energy that once was there diminishes into the night sky, waiting to be reborn forevermore. The silence between the dusk and the dawn is evident. Cool. Alright, sunset acquired. Endings can be beautiful. Yes, indeed. I agree. Alright, day 2601, by the way. 2601. Huge. Huge. BRB. Okay. Okay. How the hell did a zombie spawn in this tree? Zombies can't spawn on leaves, right? Am I wrong? Interesting, huh? Interesting. Zombie tree. Oh, zombie tree. Oh, zombie tree. I watched you burn up in the daylight. Oh, zombie tree. Oh, zombie tree. I don't know how you spawned there. Hey, here we go. That's pretty good. What's up, Lighthouse? How are we? Can you can see yourself emerging from the egg there, Lighthouse. You can see yourself emerging from the egg. Look at you. Emerging, becoming the turtle you've always been inside. Becoming the turtle you always were. The turtle you were meant to be. Like a dinosaur baby, yes. I think the next one's not till the 6th month, unfortunately. And then your turtle totally hatches, but, you know. What can you do? Because Twitch allows like 1, 2, 3, but then I think it goes to 6 instead of 4, so I don't know. Like, I don't think that's custom, as far as I know. Alright, we have one thing left to do for Latte's reward here, and then we're good to go. And that is to bring the pandas with us. Can you not lead pandas? Are you stuck? You are stuck. I forgot you can't lead pandas. I'm gonna lose my shit. Let's go, fuckfaces. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Lose it or move it. Get out of the bamboo. Let's go, 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 go. We have places to do, people to see, babies to kiss. Let's go. How did you get... Very painfully. You have to lead it like this with bamboo. Very painfully. We broke a hole in the mountain, and we walked it through, but they take forever. We can make a baby when we bring it into the nether. A celebratory baby. Latte's Panda Sanctuary is complete, so we're bringing them over there now. Trying to think of what's the best way over there, by the way. This is excruciating. This is excruciating. That horse is looking at me. Don't look at me, Swan. It seems the horse wants to come with to the Panda Sanctuary. Hello? Get up the block. Up the block, you fuckfaces. Let's go. Bruh, are we serious right now? Is the horse in your way? Horse, get away from my panda. Oh my god. These have got to be one of the worst mobs in the damn game to move around. You can't put them in a boat. You can't put them in a minecart. You can't lead them. So all that you can frickin' do is slowly drag them via their favorite bamboo. Excruciating. Fucking terrible. How you doing today, Lighthouse? Also, get your asses up here. Let's go, people. Go, 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 go. 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 Don't go back. Yeah, they're little assholes for sure. Just know that if you want to make pandas now, they will have their own home, so they'll be safe. Adjacent. Safe adjacent. Only like 500 more blocks to go. Let's go. Safe adjacent, yeah. That is correct. Safe adjacent. There is a small chance of gas being able to spawn. Very small chance, because I didn't completely spawn-proof everything. So we're just going to hope that that doesn't happen. We do have goats, indeed. How are we going to get them in there? Okay, 1, 2. Okay, you. 3. There we go. Okay, all of you, follow me. Come, 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 come. Come, come, my pandas. This is the part that's really unsafe, to be honest with you, is is this bridge here. To be completely honest, I didn't make this bridge spawn proof, so this is the part that may be weird. I'm hoping they don't just walk off the fucking edge, by the way. Like, they might. Come on! Get up the slab! Dude, you are an asshole, Panda. Get over here! Tumble proof, yep. God, they're making me nervous. They're gonna walk off the damn edge. Come here. Panda, come here. Take a moment, get your life together. Ads are here. Oh! We have ads. We're gonna pause for a second. Be right back. Surprise, motherfucker! We're back. Hello, hello. We're back. Okay, in that time I made 2 new sound alerts. I haven't had time to put them in yet. But I made one for the sunset and the doggo treat one, and I just have to replace them, delete them, and then replace them. Return, don't know for how long. Phone is at 10%. My God, what are you doing with your phone? Jesus. My goodness. Let's go, pandas. Come on. It's old and I use it all day. That's fair. Lay off the porn, Latte. Lay off the porn. Eats up a lot of your battery, man. I don't watch porn. Never? It's pretty impressive, actually. That's pretty impressive. Wow. It's quite impressive. I quit a little over 3 years ago. Fair. Tough, but fair. I want them to go in the middle over here, I think. Hello? Assholes? Come here. Little further. We're gonna make a baby panda to celebrate their new home as well. Come to me. Come to me. Every now and then I get to close my eyes. Parrot. Lady parrot. Make the panda. Woo! Alright. We have pandas. Oh, it's 100% a parrot. And panda, number 3. Yeah, there's 2 pandas that don't have a name, and then there's lady parrot and male parrot. If I didn't know any better, I would say they're using parroting software. I don't know about that one. I just want to see. Will they frolic and play? Oh, he does somersaults. Look at that. They may be able to get up there. I'm not sure. I did leave a little way to do it, but hopefully they don't just, like, yeet off the edge and kill themselves. So, you know. Safe adjacent, much like the rabbit sanctuary. Safe adjacent. And with that, Latte's reward is completed. Very nice. So no more big projects for a little bit now. I hope. Guess we'll find out. I don't know. For all I know, Latte's already at 30,000 points again. I don't know. Be funny if they followed you back out. Luckily, if we're not in the nether, they cannot come out of the nether. They're frozen in place. And so they'll be pretty safe because we don't often go to the nether, I feel. So they'll be pretty safe. Okay. What now? Really, if I was being smart right now, I would take the time to build, like, I don't know, 10 moss farms inside this building. Like one there, one there, one there, one there. Like, if I was smart, that's what I would do, because we need so many moss farms. We need so much damn bone meal. You know how we're going to have to decorate this? We're going to make little islands that jet out from it. And I'm going to use diorite, bone blocks, and sand. So it's going to be a real inconvenience for us if we get to that point and have no bone meal. Having said that, I'm not going to look up a tutorial right now. So, you know, take that as you will, I suppose. But take that as you will. Will that as you take. Take will as take I. Wait, what? What? How now, brown cow? The rain in Spain falls neatly on the plain. That's all I got. That's all I got. Wah, 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 wah. Wah, 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 wah. Where's my blackstone? I'm broken. He's broken. He's broken most days. That's fair. I mean, we got heckled by Frenchmen for 4 hours last night, so I feel I'm allowed to be broken today. Getting heckled by Frenchmen is very exhausting. We need more polished. Polish. Did they shout, "Do better, American pig"? Well, I think they would use swine instead of pig because they're more like eloquent like that. But no, they didn't. He simply was taunting me with his puzzles and his intellectual prowess for sure. I felt like I was being cucked by a language I didn't understand. Yeah. Ooh, I think the black does it, actually. French reminds me. Oh. Oui? Don't worry, Latte. You will always be Le Petit Flamanche. We had a French waltz into the engagement. A French couple waltz. They were so cute, amazing, astounding. We have never seen an Indian wedding. Never, never before. Did they say, ooh la la? They said sacre bleu. Yeah. We both went there. That's so funny. That's funny. Yep. They take pictures with the bride and groom. Yeah, why not? Well, you know, make it a whole experience, you know? Make it the whole experience. I must look. How do that look? I think actually that's something we were missing. To be honest, the outline actually helps like a butt ton. Like much like my tattoos, right? The outline makes a big difference. And I think this is no different here. We must make the outline or risk things falling apart. We cannot do that. Alouette, je me plumerai. Alright, let's see how this feels. If we give it an outline, I think it's going to look way, way better, to be honest. So let's hope that that is, in fact, the case. Let's hope that's the case. I think it does, though. It looks really, really, really nice. Probably something we should have done beforehand, but we didn't plan this, so it is what it is, you know? Sometimes you gotta know when to hold it, when to fold it, and when to walk away. A pirate's life for me. Wait, that's not right. That's not right. Yeah, I just want to get a nice bit here. Also, yes, also. I heard you and Secret were making a baby. A baby panda. Yes. Yes. Technically, it's a baby parrot, actually. So, you know. Technically, it's baby parrot. If you want to really get into semantics. Baby parrot. Indeed. Indeed. 5%. 5%. Oh, your phone. I was like, what are you talking about? I thought you were like talking shit. And you were like, yeah, this man's only 5% done with this build. He's never gonna fucking finish. My god, what's happening here? God damn. J'accuse. Whoop. J'accuse. Oui. Alright, how does that feel? Does this make it feel more complete? I thought he was 5% interested in a baby with me. Yeah, that would be pretty rude. It's a very subtle detail. It's a very subtle detail, but I think it's actually needed because it draws your attention to the point of the shaft, you know? So you got the structures down here, and then you got the base of the shaft right here, and you kind of need those two things to form together. Please stop saying shaft. What? We're only talking about shaft. Oh god. Oh, I love it. Swallow the gravy, huh? If it's coming out looking like gravy, like all cloudy, I think he got some fucking problems. Just saying. You got some fucking problems. If it's looking like gravy. Ask Jack Black. Jack Black, I know you watch my stream each and every single day. Just want to tell you, big fan, love you in Tenacious D and Gulliver's Travels. You built your whole empire off of being silly and stupid, and you bring a smile to my face. Good job. All right, there you go. Shout out Jack Black. Don't worry, we're gonna make this underrated actor the most well-known actor in Hollywood. Does he have a Twitch? I didn't know that. That's funny. That's funny. Yeah, that's kind of the joke there, actually. That's kind of the joke. Like, you know, just saying that, like, someone like me, you know, is giving this man notoriety. Yeah, it's funny. We're out of polished blackstone. It definitely can. Watch me play the damn hamster game, and you'll just be sitting there for, 20 minutes. Like, it's right fucking there. Put the piece right there. Just go right there. Come on. Just do it. And you'll be shouting at your screen. Meanwhile, your neighbor's like, shut the fuck up. And you're just like, I can't. This guy's being a fucking idiot playing this game over here. It's Viking Riz and Aura. I'm pretty confident that I have neither of those things. Pretty confident. Alright, is there any more Blackstone that we have? That would be delightful. That's not the crack. We don't want the crack. No crack for us. Shoot. I should go. Phone is at 4%. Saving it for emergencies. Have a good wedding latte. Kiss your bride for me and have lots of sex. Adios. Farewell. Ogen die Getska. Konnichiwa. Guten Tag. Goodbye. Yeah, Latte got married. He's currently at his wedding. No. Yeah. Oh, yeah. It wouldn't have surprised me. No, me either. He met a girl at the bar, and then all of a sudden, poof, he's married. He's got that swag like R2-D2 over there. He's just like beep boop 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 beep boop boop whoa, and then next thing you know, her pants are off. It's crazy. It's wild. I'm going straight to hell. Do not pass go. Do not collect $200. Go straight to hell. Y'all too much for me. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Dude, where's all my Blackstone? Are we out? He better find a wife that accepts his Twitch habit. Yeah, that's true. He would need to find that. If I had Blackstone left in this world, where would I have put it? Wait, over here? Where would I have put it? I know the perfect woman for him, and unfortunately, she lives in New Jersey, and she's already married. That is a problem. The already married part. The distance, not so much. Not so much in today's day and age. But here, the married thing, kind of a deal breaker, Unless the husband's willing to share, which I feel like that doesn't often happen. Doesn't often happen. You doubt it? Yeah. I would also doubt that. Okay, we need more fire resist, which I put somewhere. And then we got to go get more Blackstone because we're out. You never know. Some people are into some weird shit, Some people are like wild about it, They're just they love their pineapples. That's all we'll say about it. They love their pineapples. They hang them on the outside of their house. And you know, whatever happens, happens. It's wild. It's a wild west out here. I love my pineapples, but she does not. Oh, we do have Blackstone here. Ooh, shafts. Hell yeah. Who doesn't love a good shaft? Sometimes you get shafted, you know? Sometimes I get a good feeling. Alright, let's continue our work on the Lollipop Guild. We represent the Lollipop Guild. Shaft. What, I was only talking about Shaft. I think if I ever made a game, it would be called Shafts and Ladders, to be honest with you. I just make a weird version of every game that exists with sexual innuendos built right in. That would be it. You know what I actually thought about today that's like kind of on topic, to be honest? Little bit on topic. I was thinking about like writing a children's book that's absolutely not a children's book. It's like, you know, written for adults, but you could read it to your kids and them not know any better about what I was actually talking about in the book. And I was thinking about like the adventure of Mike Hawk. So it'd be like, you know, and you could just really make it work. Like the whole book would just be about Peni, right? And you could read it to your child, and your child would have no idea what was going on. You know, they would just think, oh, it's a cool little story. But the parent, you know, is trying their asses off not to laugh at the entire thing, because every time I mention the character, I mention my cock, you know? And I just think it would be really funny. Really, really funny. I don't know, like, what kind of character he would be. He would need to be, like, some kind of character that looks like a dick or is a weird name for a dick. And I'm not sure about that one either. Like, I'd have to look up weird names for dicks. Because, like, you could do it for a female very easy, right? Because you could make the main character like a beaver or, you know, a camel hump. You know, like you could make the character a lot of things. For a male, I don't know what you would do with that. I have no idea what you would do with that. So I'd have to like look up like play on words for that maybe and see like what's the closest thing. Rooster? Oh yeah, you're right. Duh. That's simple. We could just do a rooster. Mike Hawk the Rooster. Duh. I was right there the whole time and I didn't see it. Damn. See, this is why we have you around, Ashley. You're the brains of the operation here. I'm just the brawn. Just the brawn. I knew it. I knew it. Yeah, that makes a lot more sense, actually. I was thinking like a hot dog, to be honest with you. Which, like, in my head was not really, like, registering correctly. Some overconfident rooster? Yes. Yes, queen. Yes. Mike Hawk, the overconfident rooster. And you could just make everything like rhyme with Mike Hawk, you know? You were thinking cock-shaped and not cock homophones. Yeah, that's fair. That is fair. But, you know? I was going to have to Google it, and then I'd have to explain that to my FBI agent that monitors my search history. Why I was Googling names for cocks, you know? He just looks over at it, and he's like, God, what is he searching now? And he's just so disappointed by it. It's like, damn, man. I had high hopes for this one, and now he's over here Googling this shit. Like, come on. He's secretly like a Mormon family too, and he's like texting his wife. He's like, "Honey, I've had the worst day at work. Why? What happened, Brian?" And yeah, in my mind, Mormon people are just named Brian. And he's like, "The filth that I had to look through on this man's computer today, awful. I have never had a worse experience in my entire life." He was just Googling cocks for the better part of 3 hours. Honey, I can't do this job anymore. And she's like, Brian, think of the children. Think of the children. Take a moment, get your life together. Ads are here. Oh! On that note, we have ads. Surprise, motherfucker! Hello. Hold on 1 second. We're back. I have to do one more thing here. Hold on. Okay. In that time, I have deleted the old reward for doggo treats, and now it will play a sound effect when it does it. I need to still delete the other one and put it in the bot too. I need to delete all of them, but you know, little by little, we'll get there. We will get there. Pretty impressive, though, huh? In just that 1 minute, 30-second time frame that we were on ads, I deleted a reward, I added a new reward, and I made a sound effect for said reward. Very nice. He could have a hot dog friend. Yeah, that's fair. He also could have, like, a sidekick. You know, you could call him Little Pecker. Yeah, Mike Hawk and Lil Pecker. Bork, bork, motherfucker. Treat now. Pecker is another rooster reference. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. I don't know. I may change that the sound there. I don't. We'll see how annoyed I get by that. We'll see how annoyed I get by that one. Oh Lord. Nice. Nice. Hey, what are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? Get down. Oh, okay. I may redo that sound effect. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see if I can think of something more clever. We'll see. We'll see. I need to slowly but surely move all 50 of my rewards over there, though, because then I can have a sound effect with all of them. And I want to. I want to have a sound effect with all of them. For no reason other than I can. And it wouldn't be that difficult. All I had to do is, like, copy-paste, you know, the original and then add a sound effect to it. So it wouldn't be that difficult. Probably worth it, though. Probably worth it. All right, all right, all right. Hello, slimy boy. Yeah, this is looking... This has made a big difference, actually, to me, like, liking this building. This outline that we're doing, quote-unquote outline, is much, much needed. I didn't realize how much it was needed until now, but it is needed. It looks so good. It is so needed. But that is very good for us because it's a very simple change. It's not going to take us that long to make the change. And it just looks good. It improves the whole build by 12%, which I'm very happy with. 12%. That's a lot of percent. Meet the Jetsons. Da-na-na-na-na-na. Boom, 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 boom. That way, from all angles, it will now have what we need, the outline here, and that will solve a lot of our problems, I think. We'll solve a lot of our problems. Just out of curiosity, because I've actually never met anyone who does puzzles, what is your fascination with doing puzzles? Is it like the thinking about it? Is it like the meticulousness of it? Is it like the therapeutic nature of just being able to sit there and like veg out? Is it like what is it about solving the jigsaws? Like, is it about pattern recognition? I'm genuinely curious. I have no idea. I've never met a puzzler. Ashley speedruns puzzles. Oh. I didn't realize she was a speedrunner of the puzzles. Oh. I didn't know there was a way to speedrun puzzles. Like, how fast are we talking for, like, a 500-piece puzzle? How fast are we talking here? Like, is it very fast? Is it, like... Is she goated? Are you the fastest puzzler alive? Is it puzzling? Welcome to the day when you found out... Wait, what? International Puzzle Championships? What? And Ashley is part of the International Puzzle Championships? Is that a thing? Huh. Interesting. Definitely national puzzle comps. And Ashley is a part of these competitions for puzzles. Very interesting. I mean, I'm not really surprised because, like, the amount of things that there are in real life now is kind of crazy. Like, you can have so many hobbies and distractions and, you know, what have you. You can have a lot. I don't know if I have a satisfying answer to that. I think it's fun to do them in general, even slowly. I've always liked them since I was a kid. I like puzzle games too. I like solving problems. But I'm also an artist, so I appreciate the art aspect of it too. Then I found out that people race puzzles, and I love competing. So that was right up my alley. And then I started practicing and got really, really good at it. I forgot Twitch chat doesn't keep line breaks. No worries. I read it fine. I read it fine. Even if it didn't have a single punctuation mark in there, I could still read it just fine. Even if it didn't have a single one in there. Oh, yeah. Look at that. It's such a little detail, by the way. Wait, what? Pretty good, not really, really good. I'm hyping you up. What do you mean? Yeah, that made such a difference, though. Just adding in the outlines like that. That's crazy. I'm okay. Get out of here. We all know that you are the one true puzzle goddess. We know. You're not fooling anyone, Athena. You're not fooling anyone. We know the truth. What the fuck? Been to Spain and going to Munich this year for a new competition. Holy shit. That's wild. That's awesome. Okay. 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 This is gonna sound a little, I don't know, self-aggrandized is how we're gonna describe it, I think. I've always wanted to be, like, so good at something that I could, like, compete on, like, a professional level on it, you know? But I am not good at anything to that level where I could just, you know, stay hyper-focused on it and, like, want to just demolish the competition and, you know, do that. Like, I'm hyper competitive, don't get me wrong, but I've never found something like that where I just want to only do that because my ADHD brain does not allow that. I like to dabble here and there and this and that, and, like, I'm very much a Renaissance person. I like to know a little bit about everything rather than knowing a lot of bit about one thing. Puzzling started out stronger or smaller. Used to be really good, but so many people have come now, and I'm just okay. Clearly not. If you're going to a national competition, international competition, much less, you must be very good. Very good. Anyone can enter, though. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. You have the cojones to step up, put your money where your mouth is, and go be the best damn puzzler that we've ever seen this side of the Mississippi. Don't matter. Don't matter. Damn, that looks so good. Why did no one think to tell me that I needed to put an outline on this base, by the way? Like, I should have done this long time ago. This makes so much more sense. Should have done this. It looks so good. It looks so good. There is one thing I am good at, I would say. I don't know if I'm very good at, by the way. But I would say that I am good at it. And that is poetry. I would say I am pretty good at poetry. The other buildings actually don't need it. This is the only one that's been like big enough that's actually need an outline, to be honest. This is the only one that I've looked at and I'm like, something's off, but I can't figure out what. The outline was that thing for sure. The outline was that thing for sure. Would you guys like to hear a poem I wrote the other day? It was when the moon was last full. Okay, hold on. Let me pull it up. Let's see. Where did I put it? Documents. I'll just go to Word, actually. Was this the one? Hold on 1 second. Okay. This one is about when the moon is full. That's all I'm going to tell you. And we're just going to go. Tantalized by the perfect silhouette of the moon's shadows, casting aspersions on the souls of the living. A transparent luminescence encapsulated in the heavy-set clouds that filled the night's hollow yet gentle sky. What beauty, what peace of silence are in the radial lights tonight. It's fiercer than 1,000 erupting volcanoes, but in a sweet synchronicity. A force forged in fire since the brim of earth, but each night its mystery changes. Will there ever be more enticing sight to behold? It's something seen thousands of times, and yet so brand new, so exciting every single time. It masquerades the thoughts and the vivid dreams served as humble muse to indoctrinate its beauty throughout. Whimsy and woe, its pale effervescent glow awakens. That's it. So this is one thing. I've written literally like 19,000 poems. Like, no joke. A lot of poems. And I would say 70% are about the moon. Because Much like the painter, I can't remember her name. I want to say it's O'Keefe, but I could be wrong on that. Who painted the same subject over and over and over and over and over again to try to get the perfect essence of it. I can't get it. Did she paint vaginas? I thought it was doors. I thought she painted doors. Maybe it was vaginas. But it was doors, though. Were there doors that looked like vaginas or something? Whatever she painted, and I don't know that that's the right artist's name, she painted the same subject like hundreds of times, trying to encapsulate the perfect piece. O'Keefe is the vagina one. Are you sure she didn't do doors? Maybe it was O'Keefe still, and maybe she just painted thousands of vaginas. I don't know. I have no idea. But the moon is very much the same for me. Like, I have written so many about the moon, and I keep trying to get the words right, the feel right. I keep trying in, like, a crazed state of mind to make it perfect, to get the perfect connotation for the moon, to describe exactly what the moon makes me feel, and it's so difficult. I can't get there. Like, time and time and time again, I've seen the sliver moon, I've seen the full moon, the waning moon, the waxing moon, the, you know, you name it, the eclipse, and I try so hard to get the right one, and I just can't. Like, and although I believe them to be good, they're still not perfect. I will get it. Maybe. I don't know. It's been 17 years now. 17 years of writing about it, and I still haven't gotten it. Literally thousands of poems written about it, and I haven't gotten it yet. So we'll see. But it's the pursuit of it that I really do enjoy. It's like one of the few things that I do that I actually very much enjoy the pursuit of doing it and not the actual finished project of it, you know? I'm okay with never getting the perfect wording on it, but I'm going to keep chasing it forever. As long as I can. I'm going to keep chasing it until, you know, maybe someday I get it, but there's also a chance that I never get it, and that's okay too. Which I really like that. I love that there is always a chance that I will never get to the words that I want to say, you know? And even though I continue to learn new vocabulary and new way to make words dance on the paper, still haven't gotten there. It's crazy. It's crazy. We're going to have to do some mining. I am out of Blackstone, which is dangerous because this obviously is not a safe place to be. I like writing, but I'm too literal. You can make literal very good, actually. Like, you can make literal sound figurative if you're just certain with your words as well. I think that works very, very well. Like, take that literal and make it a strength. How you read it sometimes? Absolutely. I also don't claim to be the best reader of poetry as well. I can make a microwave manual sound like a poem. Oh yeah, anything can sound like a poem. I do like writing exercises every day. Like there's like little prompts and stuff that I do. And sometimes they're like one sentence prompts, but I really enjoy those type of things. Like there was one that was like, describe someone lying without ever using the word lie. So like you had to describe the feeling from entropy, from color, from, you know, whatever you decided, and you can make it literal. And honestly, it was like one of my favorite prompts that I've ever gotten. It was very cool to see that. Because I never really thought about like, oh, he lied. Well, you can say he lied, right? But you also could turn that into something crazy and beautiful. You know? You could describe the wallpaper nearby. And the more the character lies, the more the wallpaper degrades. The more the wallpaper shrivels up, and you never need to use the word lie at all, which is awesome. But I like writing. Yeah, it's great. He is very, very, very nice. Hello, pig boy. You'll be leaving now, I suppose. Goodbye. So long, pig boy. Yeah. Writing, awesome. Learning, awesome. There's so many like little intricacies and facets of life that are very rewarding, I feel. And even if you don't do all of these things, you can still appreciate all of these things. Like, I'm not a big puzzler, but I can definitely appreciate wanting to beat other people's ass in competing and learning the artistic integrity behind it, learning the various ways of speedrunning it, and, you know, the art of just holding a fine thing in your hand like that, making something, creating something. I can understand that. That's great. Is fantastic. I like when people are not afraid to like share their passions also. I've always enjoyed that. Like, if you find something and you go after it, that's awesome. And then if you find the courage and ability and desire to share that thing with the world, that's even more amazing. Because now you've taken something that is your passion, you're trying to spread it through the world. And with 8 billion people, 9 billion people, however many people there are right now, you're sure to find other people with the same passion that maybe can add the fuel and fire to your passion, which I really like. Anything like that, super cool, and I very much love it. Finding the puzzle community change your life, I can imagine. I can definitely imagine that. I would have to believe, especially because there probably isn't a whole lot of puzzlers. Like, I know it's growing and such, but I can imagine that having that commonality with a group of people about your passion is huge. That's awesome. So nice and welcoming. Very nice. Yeah, it doesn't take a lot of money or anything to, like, get into that either. So, like, you can just, you know, pick up your puzzle at your local Toys R Us, which, you know, doesn't exist anymore, but we're still going to reference it. Pick up your local Toys R Us puzzle and just start, you know. Doesn't require any boundaries, and Toys R Us exists here? Really? I thought they declared bankruptcy and there was literally no Toys R Us left. I thought all Toys R Us stores ceased to exist anymore. That's crazy. They did, but they're back? Really? I didn't know that. I did not know that. I mean, that's probably good. They should have come back because, like, Toys R Us was the shit back in the day. Toys R Us is back. That's crazy. There's one in the American Dream Mall. One in the giant Macy's. American Dream Mall? What's that? Take a moment, get your life together. Ads are here. Oh! American Dream Mall, huh? I've never heard of that. American Dream Mall is the Mall of America, but in New Jersey. Oh. I thought there was only one mall like the Mall of America, so I'm kind of surprised by that. Surprise, motherfucker! We're back. Yeah, I've never heard anyone talk about that. Yeah, we are back. I do try my best to pause during all ad breaks just so no one is missing anything of importance or anything like that. Because I know for me, at least, if I am watching a stream, it bugs me so much when they're just like going about their daily business and whatever. Like they're doing something on stream that I can't see because I'm in ad jail. So I always made that like a point of contention for me that like I, at least as a viewer, really want, if I'm watching the stream, I want to watch the stream, right? So I don't want anyone to miss anything no matter what we are doing. So I always try to pause during our ad breaks. Our state mandated ad breaks. Try to notice, but not possible to do that when I'm speed puzzling. Yeah, it's not like you can just like pause the timer because of ads, you know? Can you imagine you're in the middle of a speed run and someone just pauses the timer? Yeah, you can't really do that. Hi. As long as I notice the ad break has a... That's why I added the sound effect secret. Because I couldn't, for the life of me, figure out when the ad break was happening. So I had to add a sound cue so that I actually knew that it was happening. Because I never, like, look over and it's like, oh, you're in ads. Like, I don't know. If that doesn't go off, I have no idea that I'm in ads. No idea. A bot that posts in my chat when it starts and ends. Yeah, that bot switches over to my Be Right Back screen, and it plays the sound effect as well. And then switches back at the end of the breaks, and then plays another sound. The stuff you can do with bots now is crazy, by the way. Like, super, super crazy. Like, if you're willing to, like, devote the time into learning, you can do so many cool things with bots. And a lot of them have gotten so much more, like, user-friendly, too, now. So much more user-friendly. I wonder if we're close enough where we're getting frog lights right now because of where we are also. Right below there is a magma cube spawner, which I don't know if we're in range of or not, but if we are, that would be really lovely. Because we always need more frog lights. Always need more frog lights. Hi, Gast. Pew. Pew. There we go. I missed the first pew. My bad. My bad. I don't know why I was thinking about this today, but do you guys have like a favorite rom-com or do you guys enjoy rom-coms at all? Like, I was thinking about mine the other day, and it's very up my alley. Like, there's like 4 of them that I really, really like. Like, I enjoy the occasional rom-com. And there's like 4 that are like so cutesy and stuff that I'm just like, aw. One of those, like, you know, fates destined to be together or whatever kind of stuff. Very cute. Did I line this up? I didn't line this up at all, by the way. Did not line this up at all. I don't know why I didn't do that, but we did not do that. Get rid of all those things. I don't need it. Get rid of this dirt. Get rid of this rack. Probably should have brought a beacon over here, huh? Need it to edit video. Lurk. Lurk command only works on its own. I should change that. I should change that. How many British sterling pounds to turn a microwave manual into a poem? That's a good question. Found a charger. Charger? I hardly knew her. Ooh, no, that was a bad one. That was a bad one. I take it back. Oof. Enjoy the lurks. Welcome back, newlywed. Yeah. All it takes is to say it with a bit of confidence and a little bit of gusto, and you can have anyone believing. If you say the truth without confidence, people will think it's a lie. But if you say a lie with confidence, they'll believe it as the truth. Or just because I'm gullible as hell. That's fair. They teach me that in spy school. I fucking knew it! This whole time, I knew it! I called it here first. I defaulted back to Austin Powers there, and I immediately thought of the spy who shagged me. Yep. No, he's actually a spy. We've known for many moons now. The man's a spy. He's hiding his secret identity. Immediately when you said that, by the way, my default answer was going to be, you shouldn't be gagging while running. Yeah. I don't even think that's possible, right? I don't think that's possible. Lay off the porn. Hey, I've been to Fetish Con, okay? I know what kind of weird stuff there is in the world. Some of it surprised me greatly. I've rode the Hasselhoff. Fetish Con, yes. It is exactly what you think it is. It is exactly what you think it is. Exactly. America is really not for beginners. I mean, you wouldn't have to go to Fetish Con, you know? You just can go to Fetish Con if you want to. Some wild shit there, though. Wild shit. And you're just like, okay, this makes sense, I guess, right? The wild shit. Like, I think even fetishists would probably be surprised by going to the convention. Because there's some wild shit out there, man. Stuff that no one prepares you for on this earth. No one prepares you for. And you're just there. And you're like, okay. How does this fit into my life? Does it involve lampshade? No, that's Lighthouse's specialty. She's got a monopoly on that one. She's got a monopoly on that one. I don't know who allowed her to have lampshades, but my God, we need to take them away from her. Wait, let me send them away. Zendo, don't touch the lampshades. They're crusty. Don't do it. Taking Squirter to a whole nother level out here. Like a super soaker. I crack myself up sometimes. I crack myself up. I don't need you guys to crack me up because I crack myself up. Hold back a little. That kind of was. I don't know. Because my first thought was like back and forth like a sprinkler, you know? And then I also thought like fire hydrant, so I feel like that was holding back a little bit. You're uninvited to my wedding. I will not be squirting on lampshades at your wedding, okay? I promise. I will not be doing such things. There's risky behavior, and then there's soaking lampshades with your DNA. One of those two things I will do, and the other one of those two things I'm not touching. Oh, Lord. We'll remember when he's doing the light bulb dances. Yeah, it's a really good thing your family have no idea what I'm saying, because if they did, this might be a little awkward. It might be a little awkward here, you know. Oh, God. Little is an understatement. I mean, thank you for the compliment. See, we're just confirming that he's an international underwear spy. He knows. He knows things. He knows. He knows. If your family get Duolingo, where's Viking? No, I actually don't think you should warn me, because if you tell me that they can hear me, I'm more likely to be weird and stuff. So, is the accent? I don't have an accent. What do you mean? I don't have an accent. The fuck? Ooh, hits. Good thing there's a floor there. Good thing there was a floor there. I can understand why, because I grew up in American British content. How dare you, Latte? I can't believe he said I have an accent. Holy. You think you know a guy, and then he just outs your accent like that. Oh my god. Greta? The fuck is a Greta? Greta. Can you say paneer tikka masala? Sure. I did. There's the accent. What do you mean? I didn't even do an accent there. Like, I didn't try to put any emphasis on it. Puts America on Latte's offended list. Add Fetish Con to that list too, please. And then we also need to band together to keep Lighthouse away from lampshade stores. You're no longer allowed to go to lampshade stores unattended, Lighthouse. I'm so sorry. We can't have you in there. There's only so many lampshades that we can have, Krusty. We can't. We can't do it. I can't keep hiding the amount of lampshades, Lighthouse. I can't do it. That's wise and reasonable. It'd be fucked. You'll be good. You'll be great. Gonna have the whole world on a plate. I don't even know how much of this I need, by the way. So on a serious note, sorry, let me get into serious mode. Focus. 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 So on a serious note, the Indian accent is their default. That's the best accent they can understand English in. Everything else is a foreign accent. They need to lip read simultaneously to understand the other person. Okay, serious note over. I had to get into character there. Oh, yes. Dun, dun. You know what I'm realizing in digging this bastion out, by the way? Bastions are much larger than I freaking anticipated that they were, because this has taken forever. Why are bastions so huge? Like, is going to learn how to say porn in an Indian accent. I don't know what you do to the R's in the Indian accent. Do you roll the R's like you do in Spanish? Like, can it be like paneer? Like, do you roll the R's? I would like to roll the R's. Oh no, he's evolving. Form of Jude Law's butt plug. Oh god. Oh god. Yeah. No, say that in an Indian accent. I don't even have an attempt on that one. I don't even have an attempt on that one. Oh my god. Oh my god. Can you believe it? It is a revolving door for this place. I swear to God, I tell you this. I tell you. Revolving door starting right now. That's as best as I got. Oh, I should see what he's up to be honest. That was a fun guy. He can only do the T's. Everything else is a mix of Russian and German. The T's. Tika? Like very like pronounced. I'll have to learn the ways. Learn the ways of the Punjabi people. I must learn. We must evolve. We must not falter. We can do it. We have the technology. Is this the base of the shaft or is this the shaft? I'm not sure. Not sure. I'm gonna get a fucking voice coach here and I'm gonna have them be like, yeah, I'm really trying to practice a role for a, when you say tel, told you get the closest to exaggerated Indian accent. Oh. I'm gonna go hire a voice coach. Default to Russian. Yeah, that's kind of accurate. It's kind of accurate. I mean, I've never really practiced doing an Indian accent, to be completely honest, so. I'm sure if I practiced, I could get there. I'm going to go hire a voice coach, and then I'm going to make a beeline for California, Hollywood, and I am going to go and play an Indian role. And I'm going to be the star of a sitcom. It's going to be called All My Lampshades. Gex did an Indian accent. You just crack me up. That's fair. Usually, I'm not trying to offend people, for the record. Normally, I just happen to offend people. You know? Normally, I just happen to offend people. All my yeah. That's gonna be the sitcom name. That is gonna be the sitcom name. What else more would you want? Like, I'm telling you right now what the point of the show is. I've told you all the information that you need to know. All my lampshades. I don't know why, but it reminds me of the orgasm scene from When Harry Met Sally, also. The fake orgasm scene where all the women together collectively just demonstrate that they can all fake an orgasm. It's one of the best scenes like ever written, by the way. It's fucking hilarious. Rajesh Kushtropali has the best. I could probably learn to do his accent, to be honest. Like, his accent is in my wheelhouse. I think I could learn to do it. It is in my wheelhouse. Like, if I really practice on it, I think I could do his voice. And I don't think it would take that much time to, like, for me to learn it either. Someone remind me the next time we need Blackstone, by the way, that I need to bring a damn beacon in here. Someone remind me of this, please. Does it go down all the way? No, it doesn't. Interesting. I thought I was using that as like, I need lava. But no, I was not. Not now! Next time we come here. Come on. Hello, little piggy. Fee, fi, fo, fum. You're shot by a turtle, son. What? I only copy. Forgive me, senor. You're close to the 6-month badge, aren't you, Latte, right? Like, I know it's not showing right now, but you're close to 6 months? We? Like, you're at probably 5, right? Because if you can get it to work, the 6-month badge is where the turtle fully emerges from the shell for the very first time. I can't believe it's not butter. Because, yeah, that is the first badge that the... Oh, look at my badge! I have 100-month... I am a 100-month subscriber! Look at me! 100! You can see... Oh, that's so cool. You can see what I have based on that. That's what you will get. That's not at the... That is not at the 100-month, for the record. I only have it up to 4 years right now, so... You can only disable it on the PC. Oh, I see. Yeah, I didn't realize it would show for me. That's cool. That's very cool. Yep, 48 months right now is all the badges that I have up there. Granted, I am having more made, but at the moment, yes, that is what I have. Because I don't really need any higher than that right now, so 4 months is like, or 48 months is like fine. All right. Sub badges, yeah, no. They were only on mine because I think Khan has like a 9-month or 12-month. And so he will definitely have the highest badge, I think. But you're up to like 6. You know, Lighthouse is up to 3. So, you know, I did feel like it was a life together. Ads are here. Oh! Plus, it's been fucking forever. So, whatever. I'll be right back. 1 second. Surprise, motherfucker! That's technically true, Latte. Technically. 12 years, technically. If you look how consistent, though, I was, you will see a very different story. You'll see a very different story. If you look at the consistency at all, you'll be like, oh, yeah, I understand now. Like, if I had been streaming, if I could stick to a fucking schedule to start with here, I guarantee you I would have more followers. Like, if I could find a way to stick to a damn schedule somehow, I guarantee you I'd have more followers. I know they're important, but I can't do it. I can't. And you know why I can't do it? Because I feel like it's work at that point, right? So I kind of want to do this as a hobby, right? I'm not making money from this really, like, you know, a few dollars here and there kind of thing. I'm not really making money from this though. And I think the second that I decide I am going to go all in and do a set time every single day, or, you know, whatever, I think that the day I do that, I would go up in followers. But I don't know that it would be like enough followers and subscribers and stuff to make like content forever, you know? So it's like a very catch-22 thing. Because I know that I could grow the community much, much faster if I was willing to do it. I know for a fact that I could, right? But that's so much work. And I already work 40, 50 hours a week, you know, and I write for an hour to a day. And currently I stream every day, you know, in addition to like meal prepping, in addition to all the other shit. So it's like it takes the joy out of it. I agree to an extent. You get a lot more people tuning in though, which I could also see leading and contributing to joy. The more people you have involved or whatever that are contributing to your community, the more joy you could get potentially. So it's kind of a double-edged sword here. Because on the one hand, yes, in the initial parts, it will take joy out of it, 100%. Because you are now doing it as a job, essentially. But you will gain people, and if your main objective is to gain people, then that's what you need to do, you know? If your main objective is to see how long you can go, like me right now, I don't really have to worry about that, you know? Like, unless I see a month where I'm making, you know, let's put a number out there, like $800. Like if I was making like $800 a month, I think I would take it a lot more serious. Genuinely. Like I would take like an LOA from work or whatever, like leave of absence, so make sure I was still getting paid from work before I did it, right? And then I would go live every single day at the same time, and for that month or whatever, and I would just see how much I could make. And if I was able to match my salary within that month or whatever, then I could see myself doing it. But without like a base amount like that, there's no way I'm willing to commit to a set schedule. There's no way. Also, that looks just so damn good, by the way. We outlined all the buildings, which I think looks absolutely amazing, to be honest. We still need to do all the decor on all of them, which is going to take forever, but it looks good. Sponsors? Maybe. I don't know. I did want to look into like the sponsors that Lighthouse kind of does, to be honest. Like maybe not the Star Trek one, but something similar. And just see like if that contributes to it at all. Like, I don't know. If I could bring like $200 in from a sponsor like that or whatever, then I would be a little bit more on board too, I think. I don't know. I'll have to hit Lighthouse up and see about that at some point, maybe, because I've never really looked into them, to be honest. I get like deals all the time where they're like, yeah, you want to advertise this or whatever. Like Gamer Sups is one of them that's like reached out to me and shit, and it's like, no, I don't drink that shit. Why the fuck do you think I would sell that shit? Absolutely not. But yeah, I would believe that. That was the best so far? Really? Maybe send that to me. Maybe send that to me. Like, League of Legends has a game much like that Star Trek one, so I could see myself playing it for a little bit. Sounds cool. Or at least the possibility of that. I didn't even recruit anyone? Yeah, true. Yeah, DM me that shit. at your convenience, por favor. Because I would love to, you know, give it a shot and just see, like, what it feels like. Thank you. Give it a shot, see what it feels like, and if it's worth it, you know? Hold on, let me pull up Discord. I still have not logged into Discord, sorry. Hold on. I'll load it up right now. Damn, those look like big-ass samosas, but I don't think they're samosas. Those look like goat balls or something. This plate, whoever plated it, it's like a clumsy mess of food. It looks delicious, but it looks like a clumsy mess. This looks like a full-on stick of butter. Why the fuck did they skewer an entire stick of butter? What the hell? This is some kind of dessert, I think. This looks like a weird-ass onion ring or a churro. Where am I? Hold on. Where was I? What in the fuck is it? This is like bread that's been submerged in fucking soup, and the bread is just deteriorating. Oh, this salad looks interesting. It's got like pickled onions on it or pickled beets on it, which is interesting. This one looks like cheese curds and rabbit turds. I don't even know what this is. This is like cottage cheese mixed with barbecue sauce, and there's a lump of something in it. I don't know what that is. This noodle salad looks pretty fire. I would eat the shit out of that. But then there's some more like goat balls on the plate with it, so I'm not sure. This is like skewered pineapple, I think, and like dusted with cinnamon or something. This is a weird plate. Like, you have like half a loaf of bread with 3 dips, and the dips are touching, which I don't like. Why is the red and the yellow dip touching? I don't like that. Oh, this one's got a latte hand reveal. It's called chutney. Where you mix the dips? It's dip. When I dip, you dip, we dip. It's dip. That's not my hand. Whose hand is it? That's not my hand, he says. You gave me a picture of someone else's hand? Oh my god, I'm offended. I'm offended. One of the family members, fair. Fair. The food actually looks pretty good. I am questioning some of the little dips that you got in there, though. I am very much questioning the dips. I don't understand. Oh my god. I just don't get why you have this big-ass piece of bread. The loaf of bread is like fucking this. And then the sauces are like this, and there's like one that's like this. It's like, what the fuck is that gonna do? I'm not gonna eat this whole-ass loaf of bread raw dog like that. What do you mean? I know it's a dosa, actually. I do like dosas. But even still, I want something with my dosa. I don't want just 3 little dollops to sponge it up. Give me some more shit. More shit with the dosas. There's an Indian market like an hour from me that I've been to. And that Indian market is so cool because they have, like, you go to all the refrigerated sections and there's just like 100 different like dosa batters to choose from, and it's like, what the fuck? That's crazy. Still, I need more sauce. Give me more sauce, please. I'm not just gonna dip one little thing. I want to smear that shit in there. I want that, like, I want my dosa covered in sauce. I want so much sauce you wouldn't believe. Is it triggering you at all that I keep calling it sauce, even though I know it's a chutney? Good thing you can stand by the stove and customize it. Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, I'm much happier with that. No, it's cute. Don't call me cute! Ah! Oh, do you need some water, Bear? You need some water? I'll be back. She's laying by her bowl. That means we are out of water. Hold on. I brought pepperoni with me. I do like raw dogging my pepperoni. He's eating raw pepperoni. I don't have cooked food. What do you want from me? I have stuff that I could cook, but I'm not willing to right this second, so raw pepperoni. Cook the pepperoni? Have you lost your fucking mind? Have you lost your goddamn mind? Cook the pepperoni, he says. I'm not gonna cook it if it's not on a pizza. I'm just gonna eat it. Who the fuck cooks pepperoni that's not on a pizza? What do you mean? If I really felt like it, I could make, I have like leftovers that I could reheat, but I don't want to right now. What do you mean? You're acting like I'm just eating it right from the pig, you know? I don't actually know what animal pepperoni comes from. I assume it's a pig, though. It's delicious. It's a high protein, easy to do with snack. Is it processed enough where it tastes fine? I guess. It's not really processed. Ingredients just say pork, beef, salt, paprika, lactic acid, vitamin C. That's it. That's all that's in there. Hey, come here. Come here. Why are we barking? Yeah, it's fine. Like, you can go to any grocery store in America and you can get cured meats like salami and pepperoni and ham and whatever. And it's like often a protein choice I will choose. Like often, 100%. It's so easy to do. It's easy to eat. It has no mess, virtually. You know, like, you do need to wipe your hands off, but like virtually no mess, and it's just quick and easy and nice. Hey, some of the frogs have migrated to the middle. Let's fucking go. It's about time. That the Liver King would eat. That's my thought process. No, I don't think that he would eat that, to be honest. Because it definitely doesn't taste like a raw meat. Like, it's not like you're eating like an uncooked steak, you know? So I don't think he would, actually. I'm just looking at this, by the way. I have no idea how in the fuck I'm going to replicate this. How am I going to replicate this? Like, I need to replicate this pattern on every single thing, and I have no idea how. I have no idea how I'm going to replicate this. We'll have to do it like one segment at a time. I'm going to have to figure out how to type this. I need to type this so that I can understand what the hell I've done here. I don't know how I'm going to type that. Yes. The Fat 4, Mr. Steal Your Coin. Why? That's so funny that it puts the Fat 4. The Fat 4. Why does it put that before it? I didn't even realize that it did that. That's funny. Oh. Okay, so I'm gonna have to figure out how to type this, I guess. I'll just type it in Twitch chat, I suppose. Okay, how am I gonna type? Can I tell you what to type and you type something for me real quick? I need to be able to see this. And then I'll just copy paste it in there or pin it so I can see it. Okay, so we have left upside down. So like L, I don't know, abbreviate it somehow. LU, I guess. Then R, like right, right normal, then left normal, right normal. Then there should be a space, so put like an X for the space. Then upside down right, normal left, space, upside down right, normal right, space, space, slab. That's it. We're going to have to do it just segment by segment, I think. Like, I'll have to go do that on every single one of these. Okay, let's see if I can replicate that. Let's see if it, like, is the same. And I hope that it will be. It's going to be very difficult, I think. Because if we can, that's most of it. So I just do that on every side of this, and then if I figure that out, then I can go and do the rest, you know? All right, where did it start? It started above the rim job. Got it. So I said left upside down. Right normal. Left normal, right normal, space, upside down right, upside down right, normal left, space, upside down right, normal right, space, space. I must have missed one. Shit. I must have missed one. Because it's not... Did I start at the bottom? Oh, shit. It's, okay. It's that. I didn't see that there was a space at the middle, or at the start. There's a space at the middle. That's why. That's why it was wrong. Okay, got it. Okay. Alright, let's see if we can do this. Like, if I get good enough at this pattern, it should be easy, but I think it's going to be more difficult than I imagine. So, we're starting with upside down left, I think, right? So, space first, upside down left. Right normal. Left normal. Right normal. Space, upside down right, space, upside down right, normal left, space, upside down right, normal left, Where am I? Fuck, which one was I on? I lost myself already. God damn it. Oh, this is gonna be so difficult. Okay, so where was I? We have space, left upside down. Right normal, left normal, right normal. Space, upside down right, normal left, space, upside down right, normal right, space, space, slab, I think. Okay, that's not terrible. We could probably do that. That is not terrible. Like, I'm just gonna have to do this a billion times. Get your life together. Ads are here. Oh! I'm literally gonna have to do that a billion times. So I need to do that twice per structure. We have ads, by the way. Twice per structure. There is 12 structures. So we need to do that 8 times 8, 64. My math is wrong here. How many of these towers are there? There's 8 plus 4, 12. So I need to do 12 times 8, which is 96, I think. I need to do this 96 times. Dear God. Oh, boy. It's going to be rough. $96 times. Surprise, motherfucker. $96 times. That's a lot. That's a lot of times. It's a lot. Can I pin this? I can pin it. Customize time. Need to lurk. We probably will not be going too much longer, honestly. Have a good lurk, though. Okay. What am I gonna do here? Force me. Force me. Force me. Force me. Dad. Force me. 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 Force me, Daddy. Force me, Daddy. Daddy. Force me, Daddy. What that was is a while ago, my chat convinced me to say that phrase. And then I sent it to a guy on Fiverr who made a song of it. And that's what it is. Oh shit, does this have to be the opposite direction? It's not bad. It's fire. It's so good. It's way better than I ever expected it to be completely honest. Like it goes way harder than it should. Way harder. Did I do the opposite? I did do the opposite. Okay, so I need to write that down then. Oh God, I need to write down the opposite of all of those things. You built this? Yeah, we play a lot of the Minecrafts here. And this is my hardcore world that we got going on. We've been in this world for 2,600 Minecraft days now, and everything that you see I have built. Little by little, block by block, we're making progress. And it's all in hardcore Minecraft. So when and if we die, probably a when we die, we will lose this world. And we also do not play with a totem, so there's no chance of a second life. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. And every season or every base rather, depending on if we finish the base or not, every season, every base, we have new rules as well that we have to follow. And this particular base, our rule is that we have to use at least 3 of every single block in the game. There's like over 1,600 blocks in Minecraft that are placeable. Oh, wait, no. That needs to be opposite, huh? Yeah, like that. And, yeah. Whenever that happens, we will start a new world, of course. But hopefully that does not happen for a long time. But you never know playing hardcore what could happen. So we're always ready for that potential to happen. And we don't get too attached to our worlds. Like, yes, I would miss this world if I died. But also, like, depending on, like, when I died. Like, if I died 20 minutes into the stream, guess what? I'm going to pick up and start the next world right then. So, I don't know. It's hard to say. It's a bit like an ASMR stream. Yeah, kinda. Oh, I just realized we're gonna have to do something weird with that, because this then has to be the part of that corner, which I didn't really consider. Yeah, it's a lot of effort, I will say. Imagine falling asleep in front of the stream and then Daddy remix. Yeah, yep, that is a thing. That is 100% a thing. You'd be like, what in the name? What in the hell is happening here? Yeah, normally I feel like my streams are very good to fall asleep to. However, right, left, right. Is this upside down? is upside down, but not that way. It's got to be this way. I came up with this pattern, which looks really nice, but my god, is it annoying to put into place. Is the main issue with it right now. Yesterday we beat the initial part of Hamster Mine, by the way. The initial base game, I guess, is what it is. We got the light all the way up the shaft. Fuck told me. The seal. We'll definitely be going back to it, but I did need a little bit of a break. We hadn't been playing a whole lot of Minecraft, and I do love me some Minecrafts. Thank you, thank you. What's happening here? This needs to be facing that. Nope. We play a lot of different games here, so it's really up in the air. And coming March 5th, we'll be playing the new Slay the Spire, which I'm very, very excited about. Very, very excited about. So we play Minecraft, we play Path of Exile 2, we play upside down left, hold on, right normal, left normal, right normal, space, upside down right. Gotta go, but stay and lurk. Have fun. Alright, thanks so much for popping in. Have a good day. Upside down right. Is this the first space or the second space? This is the first space. Normal left. Space. Upside down right. Normal right. Space, space, slab. Got it. Alright, we got all of that going. Alright, that looks pretty good. Like, even just having that actually makes, like, a big, big difference, to be honest, right there. Like, we still have to do so much of that, but it's needed for this kind of build. Like, we need this level of detail on it, because otherwise it just doesn't work. And then we're probably going to have to add some buttons. We're probably going to have to add some chains. We're going to need to add some hidden light in. We're going to have to do a lot more with this particular build than any of the other builds, for sure. For sure. Okay. Looks good. It's going to be a real pain in the ass to do this. To do that 96 times. And then have to go back and do the next layer, basically. Which is like, oh, God. Oh, God. Not that way. That way. This way. That way. This way. There. Stop. And a slab. Oh, not there. Slab here. Yeah, at least on like the corners here, I think we're gonna have to add something. We're gonna have to add something. Can already see though, like you have to do like one there, you have to do one there, and just like the amount of steps that go into this is nutty. But it looks so good once you nail it. Once you nail it, you're like, okay, okay. There. That's gotta be the other way, right? It's gotta be like that. Slab here and here. The corners are nice because I can kind of just replicate. So one down top. And then from this one down top. That. Okay. And then the bottom is just this with that. Yeah, just like doing one little corner like that makes a lot of difference for sure. But my God, is that a lot of work. A lot that I did not foresee coming, to be honest. But yeah, look how different that makes it. Like, you see that and you're like, wow, that's like a completed structure. And obviously we'll still have to add some more texture and other things to these, but like we're getting somewhere with that. We're getting somewhere. I think that looks pretty good. It's gonna hurt my brain, I'll tell you that. It's gonna hurt my brain something fierce. Also, Latte, ignore the fact that I am using your Discord to put these to put this in. I'm so sorry. I needed a place to put it, and I gotta put it there. Yeah, that'll look nice. Once we have the whole enchilada covered in this, we're gonna make it look really, really good. I like that a lot. But I do think it's been about 4 hours, give or take, 3.5. I think we're gonna go ahead and call it for here with the potential for coming back a little bit later. So thanks so much for watching, guys. And until next time, ciao.